So I already filmed an intro for this video, but it was lost due to embarrassing moments that couldn't be shared this time. So hope you guys enjoy. Here is Atari. Doesn't that look like the most comfy position to sleep in? Yeah, I'm digging it. Good morning, everyone. So we are now in Bend, and we made it safely. We are at my parents' house. Look at this view of their backyard. It's the most gorgeous backyard I could imagine. And there's their deck. Those chairs my mom and dad put together so that they can just sit and bask in the sun. And they actually have deer that come through their backyard very regularly, probably every day. So yeah. Hey guys, so we made it to Bend, and we are at my parents' house, and I just thought I'd take you for a little tour of their house. They obviously just moved in, so it's kind of still in progress. But yeah, so here is the kitchen. It's a very pretty kitchen. And they currently don't have a fridge because the people that were here before moved the fridge, and my parents were not clear on that. So yeah, they're still waiting on a fridge. And here is their living room. Very nice, spacious living room. And there's their piano. And there's Atari. Hi, bud. Just hanging out at Grandma and Grandpa's house. Huh. And there's their kitchen. Very pretty kitchen. And down there are the bedrooms and the bathrooms. Okay, so behind me is what you call a samovar, and you make tea. It's for probably a big group of people, and you put tea in the top, and there's the spout where it comes out. And
well, not exactly.
oh, okay. My mom says that that's not exactly what it is, so she is going to explain it.
In the center of what looks like an urn here is a tube. In the old country, which for us was Russia, now called, our part of Russia is now the Ukraine. In the center is a tube that they would put in hot coals, and around that tube would be water, which was heated by the coals. Up on the top, instead of a little knob, would be a little teapot that would have concentrated tea, and you would put a little bit of that tea concentrate in one of these glasses that you see over on the side. Added to that concentrate, you would take some water, pour it out of the spout to make it as strong or weak as you would like. Pretty good system.
Yeah.
For 100 years ago.
Yeah. So how much do you think that this would feed people? Like,
I think this holds about a gallon, a little more than a gallon.
okay, wow. That's pretty good.
But a family.
Yeah.
My grandmother's family had 9 children.
Okay. Yeah. So there you guys have it. This is the samovar.
This was one of their main treasures that they brought with them in 1912 when they came.
Nice. Alright, so here we are at the dog park. It's an off-leash dog park, and it is awesome. It is huge. This is just a little part of it. So here we are, Russ is in front of me and Tari, and Tari's hunting, and he just took off.
Oh gosh,
Was it a squirrel?
it's a jackrabbit.
Oh,
And
The-
it tried to go through the
there's a Tari. Oh, there's this Jack. Oh my gosh, there's our dog. He's acting like a rabbit. This is all on video, everyone. There was a rabbit, a jackrabbit.
The rabbit tried to go through the fence.
Okay, so we are now headed to the Old Mill District, which is sort of downtown Bend, and we are going to go sit down and try to get some internet because my parents don't have internet yet.
So we're in the car. We just went through Lapine, which is, I don't know, like
25.
30 miles
Yeah.
south of Bend. And we stopped to get some dipped ice cream cones at Dairy Queen. And Nikki just made this wonderful work of art on top of
Yeah.
her ice cream cone.
I think so.
It's pretty cool. So, anyway, I should probably stop filming.
While
I don't think
driving?
it's safe
Yeah,
while
this isn't
driving.
safe. I should be doing this.
Right.
Hey guys, so we got back from our trip to Bend, and sorry we didn't really film. We just had so much fun, and my parents kind of didn't want to be in the vlog, and so I didn't really end up vlogging very much. But we are back now, and I think we are just gonna go to dinner. And then probably do a little bit of shopping because we have been gone a few days, so we need to get the fridge a little bit more stocked. And yeah, I don't know. We might go to Costco.
That sounds good.
I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want some of those snap peas. That sounds really good to me right now. So yeah, we'll probably take you guys along for that. And yeah. I'm a frowning. Because the sun's in my eyes and I can't see anything. Oh, Russ just gave me my shades.
Should help solve the frowning issue.
Oh yeah,
There you
there
go.
I am.
Lots better.
Feels much better. Yep. Still in the car, just chilling like a villain.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Alright, so we are now finished with dinner and we are headed to Costco. I think we're just going to pick up some stuff. Not really sure. So that's where we're headed now, and we will see you when we get there. This is really random, but this V8 Fusion is amazing. It's got vegetables and fruit, obviously. I mean, it's a V8, so it's going to have veggies.
Makes sense.
But yeah, it's really, really good. I often get it when we go out to eat. Okay, so we are just in the car, obviously still heading to Costco, not Hosco, whatever that is. And we're playing the game that I like to call What Would You Like to Be? And we were just saying that would you rather be a rat or an ant? And I think I decided I would rather be an ant because I think it would be way cool to carry things way bigger than my body to my anthill or whatever,
Right?
my colony.
Yeah.
And Russ, what would you rather be?
I was really having a hard time thinking about this, but ultimately, I actually think I'd rather be an ant as well, just because I think ants have a really good sense of community. I mean, you know, like everything is for the anthill, you know, the
Yeah.
good of their colony. That and rats just have a really bad reputation.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they're all bad.
That's true, but you know what? Something I thought about ants is when they get in the house, people want to squish them and stuff.
That's true.
I don't know. I wouldn't want
And
to be
It's
squished.
very easy to squish an ant. It's probably harder to squish
not
a
so
rat.
easy to squish a rat. So yeah, that's what we're playing right now while we wait to head to Costco.
I thought it was a really clever idea
Yeah.
that you came up with.
Thank you.
She just like burst the question out of nowhere, and I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, would you rather be a hawk or a rabbit?
A hawk or a rabbit? Let's say the hawk.
Excuse the train. we're right by Caltrain.
Yeah. Definitely a hawk.
Yeah?
Number one, flying would be awesome.
Yeah, I want to fly.
And number two, I mean, I've just always loved birds of prey, of all sorts. So
You know, I'd actually probably rather be a rabbit because I have learned so much from owning a rabbit that I think it would be kind of fun. I guess I wouldn't like to be scared of everything though and have to worry about getting into my hole as fast as I can. So
that's true. Scrappy is pretty terrified
yeah.
of just about.
But I don't know. They can run so fast. Like that would be so much fun to be able to run and hop and bounce.
Yeah, it would be.
So, yeah, I don't know. So there you guys have it. That's our game we like to play. It usually takes Russ forever to figure out what he'd like to be, but it's still a lot of fun and we do a lot of thinking.
Yep.
Alright, we're here at Costco and we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we are on our obligatory walk through the dog aisle. We have to come every time we're at Costco to go down the dog aisle and see what's new.
It's a must.
It is definitely a must, especially with Nikki. So, doesn't look like they have much new this time.
So we have just spotted duck eggs. It looks really cool.
1 dozen duck eggs.
Never seen this before.
Neither have I.
Pretty cool.
That it is. Take it away.
So, we've been trying to find a carpet to go in our living room. A rug, not a carpet. A rug to put in our living room for the longest time. And we can't decide, but I kind of want these. They're so soft. But they'd probably trap a lot of Ataris fur in it. And I don't know if that would be good.
Yeah, it might not be.
So Russ is on an expedition to find a watermelon. And we're trying to look for the smallest Costco watermelon. Look how many there are to choose from. So did you figure it out?
No. This one looks small, but it also looks very white,
Yeah.
which doesn't look as appetizing as
You know, I actually don't know how to pick out a watermelon very well, so...
I think it's got something to do with the sound, but
Yeah, it does.
that's all I know.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll let you know when we decide what watermelon we end up getting. Okay, we've decided. This is our baby.
It sounds hollow-ish,
Yeah.
sort of.
Alright, you're coming with us. Okay, we have located the Snap Crisps. They're peas. So addicting. I love them. And I think I've hooked Russ on them now.
They're really good.
Yep.
Yep. Of questionable health value. I mean, given the fact
Yeah.
that they're still like, meant to be a replacement for potato chips.
They're
But
so addicting though. You can't just have one.
you're right.
I'll tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
But there's worse things to be eating. Okay, so we are now out of Costco and Russ wanted frozen yogurt. And this is our second time asking for frozen yogurt and them like making it so over the top. Like, look how much.
It's huge.
That's like a lot. What do they think? And I got so excited that I actually got it all over my shirt. Can you film?
Yeah. There you go. Right there.
Yeah, I'm really excited about my ice cream. So, yeah. Now we're just headed home, I think. So, Russ just chilling and eating his ice cream. Driving one-handed. Oh, driving no hands. This is bad.
I got this.
I don't know how everyone would feel about that.
That's what I got my feet for.
Your feet?
Uh-huh.
There they are.
I'm good at driving. Very good. Oops. I think I just knocked. Oh gosh. I think the watermelon is squishing stuff in the back.
Uh-oh, weird things are happening in the back. Everybody pray for us. This is actually what really happens, is when Russ drives while he's eating, it just ends up all over the steering wheel and his hands. See him wiping his hands? Yep. That's really what goes on. What you saw earlier was just an
act.
Yeah. There you have it. Okay guys, so we are now back home, and I think we're just gonna hang out. I'm probably gonna get Russ to cut up this beautiful watermelon that we ended up getting. And so, yeah, I think we're just gonna wrap it up and see you in the next vlog.